What's wrong with women with kids?
What's wrong with little Jimmy with freckles and the glasses?
He's not my type.
Not my type?
I got you.
So you want a woman that has no kids,
Yeah.
correct? Why?
Why not?
Women will go out here and let a nigga them raw without putting no ring on it, nothing. But you draw the line at making a sandwich for a man. What in the is going on?
That's what I'm saying. That's what really has to be talked about. Because what are we really fighting here? What's the actual joke? Because it's like you guys are fighting over little responsibility, just very small things like sandwich making and dishwashing. But then you're gonna give him a human. A human. How? Buy a house together. No. Buy a car together. No. Let's make a human. Yes. No ring, no car, no moving together. Just straight to the child. What's going on?
Show me Jimash.
Probably she's
She's what? A
I
sinner.
will knock you the fuck out. That's the dumbest stuff that you've ever said.
What did he say? I don't know what he
That
said.
she's thinner.
I didn't-
On the
That's
potty.
dumb. I'm the wrong fucking person.
I didn't say you were fat though.
That's besides the point. What a mad thing to say.
What?
Yo, this went left real quick. Gone left.
Sorry.
Because
Anything that you said, that wild. So you said because she's skinnier, you would fuck her. But you like black girls because you like their body, but they are more curvier. Do you like curves or you don't? No offense, Jordan, but Jordan, I know Jordan has curves, but she also has a lot skinnier frame than me. Yeah. She don't have no titties. She has a little booty. That's my friend. That's my friend.
That's why I say I have a body like a 12-year-old. I've been saying this. I understand. I don't think I'm curvy at all.
But going off what Jordan said with a body of a 12-year-old, that's the kind of girl that you like. 12-year-olds.
Do you guys smell that? That is the aroma of insecurity. Instead of just taking that this is this man's preference, you threaten him, you insult him, and then you bring down your own friend. Your own friend. Insecurity of the highest level. You could have just eaten that. It's okay. You just take who takes you. You go where you're wanted. Now, you done broke down your friend. She made a comment that she looks like a little bit of a 12-year-old boy. And then you double down on that and say that the man is now a pedo for liking a skinnier girl, as if liking a skinnier girl is the same as liking 12-year-old boys. So insecure, and you can see by the pitch change in her voice by the end of it. She's just trying to make an argument for argument's sake, not understanding that this is just someone's preference.
Have you got property?
Hello.
Have you got money coming in each month if you're asleep? Because I do. If I'm asleep tonight, I
Hello.
get paid, bro. I get paid, though. Do you? Tell me, Mr. Entrepreneur, do you get paid for sleeping? Because I do.
Blue.
The reason I'm not getting triggered because none of the things that you say, I actually do all of the things, so that's why I'm not getting triggered. When she's trying to do these things, someone would get triggered if they never had stuff going on, but I do. All you're telling me is that everything that I'm saying, you're feeling it deep in your heart. You just said to me a second, your mum was a slag or whatever she was, and then now look what you've gone to go and do. Your children came to you and said, mother, it's creating me problems in school. You didn't listen to them. You said to me about your upbringing, yeah? Now it's happened to the point where you're doing worse or similar. What I'm trying to speak about is the lack of father figures, broken homes. It produces these things that continue. I've heard both women say they've broken. That hurts me.
You can literally see the sadness on her face as she's saying this. Like, she does not believe what she's saying. She might be saying it to encourage herself, to trick her mind into thinking, oh yeah, we're making good money, we're taking care of our own. But the fact of the matter is that your kids are suffering. You look like you're suffering. The sadness is literally written all over your face. Look how aggressive you are, talking about how much money you make. You're not happy. And then your kids is stressed out while they're in school. You think this money's helping, it's causing more problems. And you think at the end of it, the kids are gonna be okay. They're not gonna be okay. They're not gonna want to talk to you. They're not gonna hang out with you, because guess what? This is selfish. You're a mother. You protect your kids. You do not bring them harm. The fact that even has to be said is sad.
5'8". I prefer tall men. I can't see myself with a short man. So like, this ain't shit. Okay.
Man, that shit got to do with your height.
Period. I agree. I don't care what you say after.
We'll continue.
Okay. So I'd rather have my heart broken by a tall man than a short man. Let me tell you why.
What?
Where are you going?
Go. Actually, keep going.
Yeah, he got to take time to process.
Yeah. Go.
Lucia, do you ever wish? Lucia has 2 moms. I'm not one of them, but she has 2. Do you ever wish that you had a dad?
Yeah.
Why?
Because dads are a little bit stronger, kind of. But girls can be stronger.
Have you seen your mothers? They're very strong.
Not as strong as Uncle Michael.
Oh, so really, you just want your moms to go to the gym and get stronger? So if your moms could lift you over your head in the pool, would you still want a dad?
Yes.
What's sad about watching that clip is that you can clearly see the adult trying to reduce a father's role all the way down to some simple pool game activity. A mom can lift her child up over her head, a dad can do it, a mom can do it. You don't need a dad for that. And it's like, ma'am, what? You're reducing the presence, the abilities that fathers have all the way down to this small little activity. They do a million other things. They're an integral part of a child's development. But let me reduce it down to, it's just strength. Moms have strength. Yeah, we have strength. So will a father, a different kind of strength. That's why you need both. That's the beauty of having a father and a mother in the house. They're different. That's a good thing.
Do you agree that men are more stronger?
No.
You don't agree?
No, absolutely not.
Okay, so then,
it depends on the man.
Right.
You see a skinny, like, scrawny little guy, and then you see a big girl, you're like, okay. Yeah. Who am I going to bet on?
For sure.
You're not very bright, are you?
But in general, like on average, not at all?
No.
Skinny guy, big girl, okay, I can maybe give you that. But once again, in the famous words of Jordan Peterson, a strong woman can be a variety of men. A strong man can be all women. That is just what it is. And he literally said at the end of the video, in general, do you not think that men are stronger than women? Homegirl wants to say no. If it was one-on-one with certain people, if I was saying Lizzo to Kevin Durant, Kevin Durant's probably still winning. But still, one-on-one to certain people, some women might beat up some men might get mollywopped by some women. But in general, most men can take on a woman. In general, most women cannot take on a grown man.
How much money do you think you should spend on the first date? At the max, like, no more than 300. 300? No more than 300, yeah. That's too much? Yeah. What are you taking on? That's just the right amount.
If my son ever came home and told me that he spent $300 on a date with a girl that he just met, I'm slapping you. I don't care how tall you are, I don't care how big you are, I'm gonna slap you. Because ain't no way. You just met a girl, you take her out for coffee, you get her an ice cream, you get a slushie, you go for a walk, and you talk. That is what you do on a first date. You do not spend $300 on someone you don't know. You don't know them. So why am I spending $300 on you? Most of y'all only made $300 that week. So why did you spend $300 on the girl? And also, it takes the stress off when you make it a cheaper, more inexpensive date. To make it chill so that you guys feel comfortable enough to really see if we like one another. The connection, is there a connection? Christmas is coming up. Carolyn, something reasonable. You can do something reasonable without having to spend $300. That's too much. But I like what she said at the end. Watch.
I agree with you, right? But I'm gonna play devil's advocate real quick. Women like consistency, right? So if you draw 300 on the first date, perhaps they're expecting that to be a consistent thing. So when you do facts,
He said not with him. Not with me.
You staying a standing.
Wait, what you got to say about that, Z?
You setting yourself up.
listen, if Wolf is that guy, then he's that guy. What else can I say?
Shout out to the Bonnet crew. How old are you?
I'll be 21 in 7 days. I want a high value man.
Why do you want a high value man?
I deserve that.
You don't deserve anything.
Oh, okay.
Who are you?
Simone.
Simone deserves nothing. What makes you so special? Do you deserve access to somebody else's stuff?
Nothing really makes me special to deserve access to anybody's thing.
Thank you. So you don't deserve a high value man. Nobody deserves anything. We earn. And there's something called only child syndrome. But I do have a question for you. Why come on to the program with a bonnet on?
I'm comfortable. This is me.
Okay, right. But you want a high value man. I probably should have excused myself, taken it out, and presented myself in a better light because hundreds of thousands of people, 20,000 folks, let's have the conversation. But I'm comfortable. It's all about me.
A few years ago, people was getting mad at Monique for talking about women wearing bonnets outside their house. It's true. How you dress is how you will be addressed. Why is there still a bonnet on your head as you've left the home? Presentation matters. If you look like you just woke up, do you think people are going to take you seriously? Do you think people are going to think of you highly? No, they're going to think you don't think too well of yourself. You don't think too highly of yourself when you come outside because you look like you just rolled out of bed. How you show yourself off to people, it matters. If you think it doesn't, it does. You're coming on this program asking for a high value man, not looking like a high value woman. A high value woman does have a look. They do behave a certain way. So the presentation matters. I don't know too many high value women who walking outside with their bonnet on. That's just a fizzy. That's just a fizzy. Let's keep it a stack.
What percentage of modern women are marriage material?
Let me be honest. It's not very many. You know why? Women are in tune to their body They're not in tune with running a household. They're in tune to social media. They're not in tune with the needs of their significant other or their kids. I'm just going to be honest. Women really is like, fuck men. It's all about me. And I don't know if it comes from the fucked up experience that they've had or... I don't know.